about food and stuff, food must be suitable for the body that we eat for. It is for the body. This is a building material for this body, the food that you eat. What is the appropriate food? Unfortunately, is all messed up right now. Traditionally, we ate very sensibly in this country, so we are losing our sense about food. It's definitely time to look at what is the most suitable thing.
Sadhguru, in his article, 4 Common Foods That You Should Avoid for a Healthy Life, mentions 4 everyday food that should be avoided and also gives healthier alternatives to replace this daily food for a healthy life. We will discuss all this in this video.
Dairy products have certain enzymes which are used today to manufacture certain textile adhesives. These adhesives are not water soluble. So when you consume lot of dairy product, it goes and sticks in your colon. So the waste material which should have easily flown out will not flow out of the system. The general alertness in the body and in the mind will go down by consumption of dairy products. At least those who come from the south, they told you even in your school, if you eat the curd rice, you will fall asleep. Yes or no? If somebody is sleepy, it's a common thing in South India, na thair sadam saaptu vandiya. Everybody knows it makes you dull, but the teacher also eats, that's a problem.
Only children below 3 years have the necessary enzymes to digest milk completely. For most individuals worldwide, milk is indigestible, with the exceptions of a few specific places. The milk that hasn't been digested forms mucus and causes lethargy. Milk has traditionally been believed to be a good provider of calcium. However, there are several other healthier options as well, like nuts, lentils, and whole grains are a great substitute for milk when trying to meet your daily calcium needs. For example, groundnuts, they are a complete diet by itself. Remember, before eating groundnut, it is necessary to soak groundnuts in water for at least 6 hours, as this removes some of the pitta. Another good alternative for milk is horse gram. It's a good source of calcium and dietary iron, and it is the richest vegetarian source of protein. Historically, sugar was used in its unrefined raw form, taken directly from sugarcane juice. Clarified juice was boiled to a crystalline solid, broken down into gravelly masses and consumed as sugar. But today, most of the sugar that is available commercially is chemically processed and refined. The National Institute of Health in the United States claims that such refined sugar offers empty calories, since it significantly reduces the sugar's nutritional value by the removal of practically all vitamins and minerals during the refining process. According to analysis of American Heart Association, there may be evidence linking increased sugar consumption to worsening nutritional deficits, diabetic control, and hardening of the arteries. So what are the healthier alternatives to sugar? Jaggery. Jaggery is the unrefined raw form of sugar that was used in ancient times. It retains the mineral, nutritional, and vitamins present in cane juice, so you can replace sugar with jaggery. Another alternative is honey. It's a wonderful natural substitute for sugar. Honey is very good for the heart and brain and keeps your mind alert. When honey is mixed with tepid water and consumed every day, it increases blood's hemoglobin levels and raises the red blood cells count in the circulatory system. Tea and coffee are nervous stimulants. These nervous stimulants create a sense of boost of energy for a short while, after which the body's energy levels drop considerably. Consuming too much of nervous stimulants destroys stamina in long run and affects the body's ability to store energy. And daily alternative for tea and coffee can be ashgard. Drinking a glass of ashgard juice, also known as winter melon, in the morning would make you very energetic and also keeps the nerves very calm. Daily consumption of ashgard greatly enhances one's intellectual capabilities. Another alternative to tea and coffee is lemon ginger tea. This lemon ginger tea will leave you feeling fresh without any side effects of caffeine. Nowadays, most greens that are marketed commercially go through some sort of refining procedure. Typical examples are white flour and white rice. Processing greens removes its nutritional value. In order to increase texture and shelf life, greens are frequently refined before being sold commercially. These greens, also referred to as refined greens, undergo a procedure that separates and discards the bran and germ, leaving just the starchy endosperm. The end product is a green that has lost the majority of its dietary fiber, minerals and nutrients. So the alternative to refined greens are whole greens. These days it's easier to find whole greens items like whole wheat and brown rice. Numerous nutrients included in whole grains have been associated with a lower risk of heart rate, cancer, obesity, type 2 diabetes and other chronic illness. Another alternative to refined grains is eating of finger millet, also known as ragi, and pole millet, commonly known as bajra, can do wonders to your health and fulfill nutritional requirements. So these are the 4 common foods you should reconsider for a healthier life. Remember, making small changes in your diet can have a big impact on your overall well-being. Hope all this information that is shared by Sadhguru helps you. Namaskaram.